My people, what's going on? I'm getting crushed. I'm getting killed on Twitter. I'm getting killed on this national sports blog on Yahoo.com entitled Puck Daddy. They're just throwing me under the bus. I'm getting hammered from all directions. I'm getting bombarded. I don't know where it's coming next. I'm just in a shell right now. Here's the story. There's this guy, Don Ferlazzo. He writes for the Albany Times-Union. He sends me an email. He wants extended post-game coverage of Albany Devils hockey. Wants to do a post-game recap show. Sends me an email about this. Send him one back, say, thanks, Don. We're not looking to do that right now. Maybe sometime in the future. Have a good night. Sends me an email back saying, oh, that's really unfortunate. There's some great local professional teams around here, the Valley Cats, the Devils. There should be more local content. Okay, he goes to Twitter. He tweets, WTMM program director at the No Show just told me the station has no plans to extend their already limited Albany Devils coverage. Hashtag bummer. At this point, he's starting to get to me. He's annoying me, and I did something I shouldn't do. I was unprofessional, granted. I tweeted him, hashtag get a hobby. Speaking to him directly. Not a good thing to do. Didn't handle it professionally. That's my fault. I accept responsibility for that. But the really unfortunate thing is where it went from there. Don Ferlazzo writes a blog entitled WTMM Program Director to Hockey Fans. Get a hobby. He comes on our show. He says, well, I feel that I represent Albany Devils hockey fans. I feel that I represent all hockey fans. So Brian No tweeting this to me is like him tweeting it to everybody. This might be the worst logic I've ever heard. Bruce Jacobs does an afternoon show on our station. He happens to be Jewish. If I tell Bruce Jacobs, go fly a kite, and Bruce turns around and says, you just told all Jewish people to fly a kite, he's officially a moron. I did not say that about Jewish people. I said that to him directly. Same thing with this Don Ferlazzo guy. Doesn't stop there. Gets better. Puck Daddy. They're coming on board the pile dirt on no train. They come up with this headline. Albany radio boss tells griping hockey fans to get a hobby. Same thing. Completely misportrayed. The truth is buried. The headline is completely misleading. And by the way, they posted the exact tweets, which is interesting. Right here. See the tweets? There it is. WTMM program director, blah, blah, blah. Me. At Hell on Skates. At Hell on Skates. If you notice, that doesn't say at Planet Earth. At hockey fans around this planet, wherever you may be. Get a hobby. It says at Hell on Skates. Again, my fault for doing that, but don't get it twisted. It's not telling all hockey fans, get a hobby. It's not telling all Albany Devils fans to get a hobby. It's telling Don Ferlazzo to keep the noise down and quit crying like an infant. That's what it's saying. So don't get that twisted. Meanwhile, these people are on Twitter just crushing me. Here's a sample from Kevin Linkley at The No Show and at Town Square Media, my employer. Not cool. Says this, Brian No is a disgrace to radio. Hashtag we love hockey. Here's the deal. I admit, it's halfway funny because these guys are completely misled. They're puppets led to believe something that isn't true. But the thing that's unfortunate, I love my job. I work hard to do a good job. I made a mistake and it's been blown up to be something that it wasn't, which is unfortunate. And some people read these headlines, take it as gospel, and react as if it's the complete truth when it's anything but. So here's the deal. That's not what I said. If you want to criticize me based on something accurate, by all means go for it. But don't kill me for something that's completely inaccurate. And here's the other thing. It's completely ironic that hockey fans have been led to believe by quote-unquote hockey people, Don Ferlazzo and Puck Daddy, that something occurred when it didn't. That's the epitome of irony. The hockey people are supposed to have the back of the hockey fans, and they've completely misportrayed, misrepresented, and misled their hockey fans. That's irony. And it's a lesson, don't believe everything you read. A lot of times it's completely misleading. Hopefully this helps. Sorry for the tweet. I apologize. Sorry it got completely blown out of proportion and was completely misleading. But at least you know the truth. And hopefully the people responsible for leading you to believe something that didn't take place are actually responsible in admitting their fault. don't count on it. I'm not expecting that to happen. But comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't be an idiot. Write something with some substance. Don't ramble on like a 10-year-old. You're better than that. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.